Wrong place. Hello! Wow, 9 hours, really? It doesn't feel that long. Or that short. Ah, hello, Razir. Glad you could make it. We are back with Evoland 2. Last time, I made a joke about how the game, like, what game is Evoland 2 going to become this time? And instead of any actual like game parodies, instead we ended up here, where everything is wild and cool. So I have my petard has been hoisted. So let's get moving on, shall we? We have 3 more of these Magilith looking things to power up. So let's power them up. Why don't we? Whoa! That's lower than I expected. Are we back at, like, an early point of the level? That's dad. Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to do that. This is the way we came. Maybe. Clearly we're in the reverse world from Pokemon. You know what? Yeah, that's exactly the same kind of vibes this gives me. We are in the reverse world. I don't think we want to be here in the reverse world. We want to go back to where we were. Uh-oh. Have I accidentally screwed us? Oh no, I can do that. Huzzah! There is a treasure chest over there, though. How do we get it? Nope, did it. I was supposed to jump. Aw, oh, dang. I did the wrong spot. There we go. God, this is so cool. I would love to know how they actually did this. Okay, so yes, I did have to do that. Good. Yeah, I would love to know, like, the specifics of how they made any of this work. Oh, this is spooky woogie. It's another one of these puzzles. Ah, I see. I see what this is. This is clever. How do we do this? Huh. There we go. That was a wild puzzle. And also my dad gestured at me with a sandwich, and I don't know why. And I am giving him permission to speak so he can explain why. Okay, thank you. Do you know what the eye symbol means to the Magi, Cat? The Magi have always sought knowledge. They wanted to know everything about the world, to see everything. This eye represents their quest for understanding. It's the all-seeing eye, the knowing eye. For a long time, like them, I thought everything could be discovered. But some things are beyond our understanding. By accepting that, you become wiser. Okay. That was definitely a true fact. Now, what is this one going to be? Oh, you again. The smashy thwomp man. What does this activate? Oh, that kills me. I see. Oh, that... Oh, this is grim. Oops, I undid the time for one of my time clones. Feel like there's probably a way to do this without Xeroxing yourself 1,000 times. But I did it, so hooray. You okay, Cat? You look a little pale. Okay, no, there was not a way to do this without dying. Okay, I understand. I'm not sure I understand what's going on here. It's like I've forgotten certain things. You're managing well. It's as if you knew this place. No, I'm just smart about puzzles. Also, I'm noticing that the model for Benui is not as dark as her actual art, and that makes me mad. I noticed it when we first met, Cat. You're really something special. Like, that is something they should probably fix. Same with Gunna, I think. Well, all these swamps are dead. All it took was all of our health. Mental health, anyway. Booey? One left. What was... There was another spot over here-ish that I was seeing. Maybe it's just because of how this area wraps around and stuff. Now up to here. What'll this be, I wonder? Noise? A Gamera! Uh-oh! This time the enemy is doing it! That was pretty wild. Ah, I see. The combat puzzle. Let's not make jokes about that. That feels a bit mean. Destroyed. Thank you, Stream Elements, for finally announcing that I am live. Wonderful. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe we're not supposed to kill them. Nope, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else here. Smash! Destroy! Hey, level up. More sword and more heart. Did you see that, Cat? They duplicated themselves with that thing! Good thing that doesn't happen to you when you walk on it. After all, there's only one cat in the world. Which we know is patently false, because Professor Giro is us. Look! It certainly looks like you'll have to walk across the void. If I were you, I'd avoid falling. I have a sneaking feeling that if you fall here, you might never reach the bottom. I wonder what it's like to have to live forever. That's a good question. Let's not think about it. I suppose you probably end up getting bored, especially towards the end. But there's no end if you live forever. Okay, this puzzle is less good than the other ones. Strong, no way to actually tell what is going on energy from this one. Yeah, at least you don't actually fall. That is true. Oodle-doo. Weep. I know the pain of... What game could you possibly be playing that does that? Because that's terrible. I hope this is the last stage. But at the same time, I'm beginning to worry about what happens next. How about you, Cat? Are you scared? Meow. No, of course not. You're so strong. I wish I had your courage. Well, onwards and somewhere. Uh-oh. Shadow us. Ah, Xenovert. Some kind of Pokemon fan game I don't know about. Well, time to fight me! They are not affected by the crystal, so I am surprised. I can't seem to damage them, though. Uh-oh, did not mean to do that. Okay, no, they are taking damage. Seemingly. They took damage at one point. Ow, please do not hit me. Stop it. Ah, hello, Yiza. And yes, we are in the liquid ground zone. Oh, they took damage when I was fighting them on the ground? Okay. That makes this make more sense. Okay, we can only hurt them when we are on the same level of existence as they are. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, okay, that's rude. Okay, I see. I misunderstood what the actual goal here was. You know what? Hey! You can't hit that. Only I can hit that. Where is the crystal? But also, yes, hello, Yiza. I'm glad you could make it. I hope you enjoy. Oh, when did I go on to Gunner? Yeah, there was no real telegraphing for this. Other than the fact that when you are swapped, they were making ping sound effects. Oh. It's fine. I wanted to be down here. Okay, hold on a second, Yiza. Let me fight this. Let me maneuver first. Okay. That's understandable. You get your rest when you can. That was a tough boss fight. Oh hey, our flying machine. I think we're forgetting an important detail, Cat. Weird. The Fragment of Time! One of the 5 pieces of the magic key. Aha! We found it! I'm starting to wonder how exactly we get out of here. You've gotten out of some tight spots, Cat. I bet you'll think of something. And it is a Triforce shard, my goodness. You got Cat? Mysterious. Ah yes, there is the key of time. The magic key on our screen. Yep, that looks like a cat? Question mark to me. And this is how we get our airship. Okay. Now what in the world is that bizarre machine? It is a sort of flying machine. I have bad associations with that thing. And here I thought I'd never step foot in one of those again. It's brilliant! I think it was built by Sid, the famous inventor. Does Cat know how to fly it? If you want to call it flying. At any rate, we have a way out of here. And hey, we'll be able to travel around the world with this machine. Let us be off, then. Flying machine obtained. And we got it from a time anomaly. Flying wing. Use the attack button to land or take off on the world map. Can't land here, can't land here. This is all boat. Well, time to learn horrible truth about demons, probably. Access to the Molecular Research Center is restricted to authorized personnel only. Oh, it's you! You're already back? It's fine, you can go through. Yeah, they know who we are. Uh-oh. Open, close, close. No, open, close, close. In addition to our research on creating new life forms, our studies of time manipulation are proceeding well. If all goes according to plan, we should be able to prevent the Great Calamity. Hey, everyone's been calling it the Great Disaster. Now you have changed your mind. Now it is pronounced. Why did I say pronounced? Some of the greatest scientists are working in the Anomaly Research Center. It's quite a shame their research hasn't been fully applied due to the library's overzealous board of ethics. Luckily, we don't have the same kind of restrictions. Uh-oh. This is probability of surviving the Great Calamity, 1 in 3,720, because it... Are you new here as well? I was just accepted into the Molecular Research Center. It's amazing what they're doing here, wouldn't you agree? This is world-changing stuff. You're a newbie too. Do you happen to know what goes on in the sub-level by any chance? I don't have access to that area, but it sure seems incredible. Now technically, as far as we know, we don't have anything to do here. But I gotta find out. Containment of creatures, 100%. Nothing to report. Yeah, these pods look like the ones in Zero's lab. And hey, I recognize some of these. This is the Tree Guardian. This is the Wet Boy Guardian from the Haunted Forest. Here are some of our most beautiful creations. These creatures can harness energy from nature and then store it biologically for us to siphon at will. All thanks to the miracle of molecular science. There's this, which looks like a mermaid. This, which is some kind of bird, and looks kind of like the fairy that we saw in the Valley of Wind. And this is some kind of demon-looking thing. With the help of these creatures, we have a near limitless amount of energy at our disposal. Likely a sufficient amount to sustain our major project. Oh, big fish. Tiny Tiki has gotten big, don't you think? At this rate, he'll be as big as one of the old Dark Age continents. Oh, one of the continents is... Wait, no, this is the hook thing. The hook tentacle we saw. Then he'll generate enough energy on his own. Who knows, maybe it could even swallow the anomaly. We have definitely seen this in the modern day. Ah, here are the demons. Current hybrid population, 34. Target, 10,000. Results consistent with projected goals. Those new hybrids are wonderful, aren't they? They'll certainly make good servants. Man, I feel so fucking bad for Gaius. Access to sub-level restricted to authorized staff. Access granted. I don't want Gaius to learn that his entire race is a slave, was made to be slaves. That makes me feel bad. Huh, cannot break this pot. Project completion, 37%. Estimated time to completion, unknown. Project defense system, active. Likelihood of lethal fourth, 2%. At the most crucial junctures, you have to make tough decisions, G. We're counting on you to keep the project alive. God, G is in Jiro. Hey, why is Cat being granted access? Don't think about it, that's what I do. Yeah, that's correct. I've spent the better part of my life planning this project. With any luck, I'll see it put in motion within my lifetime. But there's still so much to do. So you were chosen for the project, huh? It's a big responsibility. Keep your chin up. It'll take us another several years to complete the project. Apparently, the Molecular Research Center has dealt with our energy supply problems. We have to finish things up ourselves. Time is of the essence. The Great Calamity draws close. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong, and it was the Great Calamity. Do you realize what this machine could do? Should we successfully complete it, we'll achieve nothing short of immortality. To think that if we hadn't managed to remove the Stone of Time from the anomaly, all of this would have been inconceivable. Ah. The Stone of Time was removed from the anomaly, huh? Yeah, this place is looking familiar. I am surprised nothing special has happened here. This is where we started the game. How has nobody, like, brought up any cutscene concerns? Sure, alright. I imagine we will be back here at some point. Yeah, this must be later. This is later in our future past. So weird. Well, let's go. Boo, you cannot loop the map. What is down here? Sylph Forest. What? Ah, right, they said this was the timeless forest, so it is stuck in time. So are we back in the present? It can't be. We didn't activate a Magilith. I touched nothing. Some claim that the Sylph Forest is located outside the boundaries of time. This must be what they mean. This is a really strange place. Don't you think, Cat? Yeah, this is the timeless forest. Welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams converge here to form an infinity of nows. 'Tis a marvelous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instance, over and without end. Do you not think so? Ah, that sounds terrible. Uh-oh. Ready for a game of cards? Sure, I didn't mean to do this, but why not? Well, that's a bad first turn. Sylph. That's a cute art. More and more time trippy with each passing moment. This'll work. Oh, is that an Undyne sort of thing? Yeah, this is fine. See, now that we've got some good, strong cards, we might actually be able to win fights of this. It has wings, so probably a fairy. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh right, the fairies are archers as well. The sylphs. Well, unfortunately for them. They have errored. Bonk. No! There, you deserve this card. Sylph card. Did you also come here to find your destiny? Just like the other heroes who seek our oracle's wisdom, I suppose. Are we going to run into ourselves? Because this is an infinite now? Oh, it's you? Have you not been here once before? Or perhaps you are not here yet. I love timey-wimey stuff. Time matters little in this place. Our neighbor! Totoro! Why are you here? Hold up! Heroes come from far and wide to have our oracle reveal their next quest. As she knows all of the past and future, she alone can answer their questions. We are the confluence of time streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Their fans must be anxiously awaiting their return. Let it go, let it go, can't hold it back anymore. This is true. Sora's next game did involve the Frozen. God, I can't get that song out of my head. Or maybe no, this game could not have come out after Kingdom Hearts 3. Fuck off. Time doesn't exist. Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago. I love Bomberman! Hello, Bomberman. You meet a chatty fairy. Just run the other way. Rude. This time, I'm totally gonna crush that stuck-up blonde dude. Unfortunately for you, Ryu, Street Fighter 6 really redeemed Luke's character. And I know he's talking about Ken, but like Ken doesn't deserve to get his ass beat. He's already had life kill him in 6. I really hope she's not going to get kidnapped again. She didn't. She hasn't been kidnapped very recently at all, actually. This is a dated joke. I got an achievement for talking to all of them. You are somehow different from the other heroes. For that matter, are you even a hero? I mean, yeah, like Link and Mario being here, they constantly get new games. That's a little silly. Also, I like that we don't technically count as a hero because Cat's the villain. He's Professor Gero. That's kind of funny, actually. I like that. You must get permission from the Oracle if you wish to enter the Sacred Grove. Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Gaius. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here, time and again, ad infinitum. But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless. No. Quite the opposite, Ghana. The choices you make shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom, the ability to change everything. Yeah, this is before the Bomberman remake of Super Bomberman. Ryu's games do take longer to come out, and Sora's story is basically done. Yeah, that's true. Although, Kingdom Hearts 4 is definitely teasing some interesting things. I really like Kingdom Hearts as a series. I might play it for the internet one day. You're talking about Cat, aren't you? Yes, Cat is one of those few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything or nothing. Does that mean he can save my parents and village? And that I might aid my son before it is too late? Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the magic key. Is that not why you're here? I have a question for you, Oracle. Ask away, Benui. Isn't it risky to use the magic key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. Unlikely, honestly. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time. I cannot answer your question, Benui. That is one you humans must tackle. To sylphs, past and present are without meaning, as are cause and effect. No, I don't think I streamed Kingdom Hearts. That is not a thing that I have done. Other people who are cooler and more popular than me have done that. No, that's Pokemon Coliseum, Isa. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only the eternal now. In this now, you are not once here, you are at once here and not here. You are saying that what we see is before and after. To you, it is an entirety? Precisely, Gaius. That is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole, so why would one try to differentiate between them? There's no difference between good and evil. I can't remember the rest of the drill quote, but you pretend I said it. Evil Riku with NASCAR. Yeah, that they are basically the same character. You're not right. You're not wrong, Yuza. I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree nothing is ever entirely black or white. Arguable. Take Reno, for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans, and in a way he succeeded, because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me, and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? That's not... Gunna, that's not a shade of gray. That's just recognizing that his motives are reasonable. Maybe that counts as a shade of gray. I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that. I suppose at times we can only judge our actions after the fact. Oracle, can you give us the magic key fragment? Had it been in my possession, I would have gladly given it to you, but the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He was eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest, the Sadistas. What's a Sadista? I don't think he can hear you in his current state. And keep in mind that different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wander too much. Is there no way to help the guardian? Maybe you could get rid of those Sadistas? It won't be an easy task, but perhaps with a Sylph's Tear... Sure, Razir. A Sylph's Tear? Such a thing does not really exist. As we Sylphs have neither past nor future, we have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet, I feel certain you will come by a Sylph's Tear. How can that be? Go see Finrella at the Grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Another challenge to overcome, Cat. Sounds dangerous. Oh, but maybe there'll be some Magi ruins to excavate. I've always taken to walks in the forest. Your final choice draws near, Cat. You wish to enter the Sacred Grove? I'm afraid it is impossible for mere humans. But wait! You there! You're not entirely human. Who? Me? What are you trying to say? Also, Gaius isn't human at all! He should be able to go in! No problem! Why is Gunna the special one here? I can hardly believe it, but you have sylph blood in you. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you never wonder why? Okay, I like that Gunna is secretly a sylph. Like, half sylph. That's fun. Me? A sylph? No, you're not a sylph yourself. You must have one in your family. Someone in my family? Yes, and to enter the Sacred Grove, you shall have to find them. But that's impossible! My family, my whole village is... Think. There must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. You must find the sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the Sacred Grove. Okay, I need a tear to enter the grove. Okay. Now, I know there is a sylph in, like, the Wind Valley during a certain time period. But we also know that she has, like, her grandpa. We could visit him. This is library. Why can we not fly over trees? Or are those meant to be mountains? Which, I mean, that makes sense. What is up here? Ancient volcano. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. No, just kidding. Turn, 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 and turn once more. Now turn forever. Great destruction imminent. Correcting end of time. Ah, those were all references to something. I didn't recognize all of them. The great destruction that's supposed to trigger the end of time can't be proven scientifically. That makes it little more than a myth passed down from the Dark Ages. Still, it's precisely to prevent the end of time that the project was undertaken. That could spell everyone's doom. We think of ourselves as rational, sensible creatures, and that our decisions are reasoned. But in fact, most of our choices are based on emotion. Fear is an especially strong emotion, an easy one to stoke as well. This is true. I had quite a disturbing thought. What if the project was already completed? I haven't been able to sleep since. I like how even the Magi Society isn't, like, perfectly in line with each other. I discovered an old manuscript about a prophet who spoke of the Great Destruction in the Dark Ages, but no mention of the end of time. Perhaps that concept didn't appear until later. We need more records to carry out in-depth historical research. And besides, most people don't really want to know the truth. Yeah, he overheard the prophecies of the prophet of the Great Destroyer. With time travel, it could already be completed. That is true. Oh, that's a window, not a door. Do you know that a volcano erupted here long ago? We found underwater ruins dating back to the Dark Ages. There were a harbor here, stone dwellings, warehouses, possibly traders as well. There we go! Traders. That is a term that only really got used in modern day and future. It is a cyclical time loop. I fucking knew it. That is our most direct reference to this being a time loop. Life is only worth living if you are the master of your own destiny. Otherwise, you only have the illusion of freedom, like living in a movie. That is the message we are going to spread to warn people about the project. Most of us fled the Molecular Research Center. That project is an even greater threat than the end of time. If it succeeds, will life still have any meaning? Bring about the end of civilization as we know it. I like that we still don't know what the project is beyond it involving G here. Wait, you're... Oh, you don't remember? We met at the Molecular Research Center. I was another candidate for maintaining the cycle. Maintaining the cycle! Maintaining the... There we go! There we go! Yes, yes, yes! I was right! But I flunked the preliminary tests. If you're here too, then I suppose... Welcome to the Counter Project. Okay. We now know everything about what happened. This is the future past. No, this is the past future. We are the Magi are the remnants of the future of the future after the world floods from the frozen continent melting. They go back in time to create their own future, and in doing so, create the past. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Break the loop or protect the loop. I knew it! I knew it! You can't sneak this nonsense by me. How do we leave? Huh. Uh-oh. Where was the entry point? Was it up here? Maybe? Yes, it was here.
Wonderful. You have the fragment of time. I would never have thought it would be inside the anomaly. Only you, Cat, were capable of finding it in there. I am happy I chose you. We share one destiny. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the Magi key.
Look, I know how to play the magic key. You put in your favorite normal monsters, and you just kind of have fun with it. Now the question is, where do we go next? With the flying machine, we can go anywhere we need to. Oh, you have a flying machine. How about a little challenge? Good luck. Yeah, of course this would activate the shmup mode. Uh-oh. I hope this isn't just refighting the entire shmup mode. Ah, there we go. That didn't actually kill them. But it does make them weaker. Oh wait, no, this is different. So this is a different shooting segment. Did not mean to let go of the button. Yeah, the shmup section happened at the start of Stream 3, which I think you were late for. I lost my charge. Dang it. There we go. Weird that there hasn't been a boss yet. Okay, here's a boss. No. Just the music has gone and bombs. I see we have hit the kill screen. Not bad for a start. There, it's for you. Sexu card. Come back later. I have another challenge for you. No! I'm done. Don't want to do any more shmup. Yeah, I don't think it did. I will buy the wind sword. Is that really a sword? Well, as long as it hits stuff. Now, do I actually have to equip it? No. It just is equipped naturally. Excellent. Ah, here is where the frozen continent would be, if it hadn't melted. And here is the timeless forest once again. Gosh, I will never get over these time shifts. And here is... Yup, the question mark is in fact a giant tentacle. So this is Tiny Tiki, who is not so tiny, and is quite large. And here is a bunch of ruins that are definitely important, but not yet. Ah, the Magi Ruins. There is just Magi Ruins here. That's good. Because this is the Demon Continent. And it's probably where we're gonna go next. I'm just doing some exploration. There's the volcano. It's all erupted. Nothing here. And up past the volcano is Cluckety Isle. What is this? Chicken! Chicken orb! Well, time to do something possibly stupid. Oop, possibly stupid. That chicken's dead. Uh-oh! Friend of beasts, you survived the Cluckety Isle. I wouldn't say that makes me a friend of the beasts. I kinda killed them. Video game, you got a weird idea about what friends are. Oricon ore! There's a note in the chest. My most precious treasure, D. Roberts. Okay. Well, now we know where Greg Roberts left his treasure. I've done something not even Link could do, making me the true hero of Evolandia. I really like the colors of this place. Very autumnal. Autumn. I like the color of autumn. There's another Totoro! The Totoro isn't here in this time period. That makes me sad. We'll investigate what those flags are in a bit. Yeah, we can't do anything here. Now, who is this? Lost Island. Sarah's. Oh. This is a crib. This is where Sarah's was born. Oh no. That makes me feel very sad, actually. Fuck. Uh-oh. And two graves that we cannot investigate. Her parents. I want to leave this island. I mean, there was nothing to, I don't think there is anything intended to be there. That's just world building on where they were. there is the tentacle of tiny Tiki. Oh, this entire landmass. Everything that we are on in this game is Tiny Tiki, I think. Of course, you are Finrod, father to Finrost. You're my grandfather, the founder of Nibiru Village.
You're a very sweet little lady, but I have no son, and I'm certainly too young to be your grandfather. It's true I have decided to establish a village here, but I haven't even settled on a name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Perhaps I should call it that. No, wait! Soon, a few years from now, you're gonna meet someone, a sylph, and together you'll have a son who's my dad. Young man, I believe your friend here has banged her head.
You know, that might be it. The smug is something that is bleeding from Tiki. That makes sense. Everything makes sense. Listen to me. You have to believe me. It's going to happen. It's gonna happen. You know, because my name's Gonna. So I'm begging you. Ask the Sylph to wait for us here in the year 1000. Wait, no, not here. Everything will have been destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff, where there's a statue of the Emperor after he's won the war. You have to promise.
Yes, if it makes you happy, I promise. You ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest.
Okay then, Cat. I guess all that's left is head out. Yeah, Tiny Tiki is bleeding. Wait, right. I cannot go through the Magillith here. Right. The bluff is not accessible in this time period. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Razir. We have figured out everything about the time loop. Oh. This place looks very interesting in this time period. Oh, there's a castle up here. The ruins of Demonia. I shouldn't have come here.
Demonia, utterly and completely destroyed. It is unbearable. I don't wish to see that.
I'm going to speak with him. We should probably leave them alone. Can there be no hope for a better world? All of life's pleasures gone forever. The hour of the last sunset, I shall think of you, Demonia. Before the war, Demonia was a wonderful city, a good place to live. Now see what's left of it. It's all because of you humans. What's the use in fighting you? You won. It's over. Yeah, that's a good question, Razir. We've figured out what it means. Now the question is, what does it mean? Ah, I see we both have very powerful decks. My deck is more powerful than yours. Ah, a ghost! Oh, it's a tree guardian. That's adorable. Oh, a little eye stock. Oh, and the demon girl. Put you down here. Oh, both of them, Plum and Cherry. So cute. Destroyed. Plum. Demons live much longer than humans, but there are simply too few of us now. Within 100 years, demons will be extinct. And that's what you humans wanted, isn't it? Ugh, humans. Come to gawk at the last 3 demons, have you? Maybe you'd like to capture us and make us slave away in your mind. No, we're here to play cards. A little ice stocky guy. Plum will help us. Uh-oh, they have Reno. We may die. Uh-oh. What if I counter you with a Reno of my own? I still probably lose. Uh-oh. Dang, exactly enough. I could actually beat this, though, so I'm gonna give it a shot. There. Okay, so that's a scary turn from them. It is more useful to turn you into mana. Beep boop! What is this hall, motherfucker? Oh, it's dead. Well, I have our daughter Sarah's here, so she'll save the day. Ah, Ice Stockman. And the ghost. Okay, we win. Bonk. Bash. The power of our daughter saves the day. Cherry. We have both of the demons. We have Reno, we have Cherry, and we have... Ah! That demon girl we've been seeing is not Cherry. It is some other demon. I see. Oh, that's a Saxu, right. Some of these are cute. Some of these are silly. Let us leave this place. Guys. Okay, yeah, I think Gaius does move on with Banui. And the orange hair is just inexplicable. Yeah, the frozen continent is slowly starting to melt. The Lost Island. They won't let us in until we have become pirate. Oh! It slipped through. Excellent. Can't do anything, but... Maybe. Nothing up here. Well, we're at the bluff. In modern times. Which is rare. Sparkly. Or Sarah's dyed her hair, that's true. Also, hello, Robin, I'm glad you could make it. We have discovered pretty definitive proof that the time loop is a circle. Namely, we have found a guy talking about how he was a failed candidate for maintaining the cycle. Grandma? Also, we learned Gunna is half sylph. Well, a quarter sylph, because her dad is half sylph. Gunna, you haven't changed a bit, my dear. But how? This is the first time we already met once, when you came to Sylph Forest. Such a long time ago. But I suppose for you it was only yesterday. But I don't even remember. We only spoke briefly. At that time, I was but a young sylph among many others. But after seeing you humans with your boundless hopes and bubbling excitement, I wanted to explore the world for myself. So I left the forest for good, even though I knew my choice would mean a short-lived life. And yes, we also learned it's entirely likely that the smug is energy radiating off of a gigantic octopus that the entire world, the entire continent shelf that we are on is on top of. So that's how you met Finrod? Yes, my journey began with all the places I'd only heard of.
The world is so beautiful and fragile. No day like the one before. I'd never felt so free. Eventually, I met your grandfather, Finrod.
Can't wait for the last act, where the game abruptly turns into Dark Souls, and you have to choose whether to end or preserve the time loop. You see, that's the thing! That's going to be what happens! That is 100,000% what's going to happen, Robin!
He was quite shocked to meet a sylph, I should say. Many years later, as his last bit of strength faded, he remembered promising a slightly mad girl that I would meet her here. I've waited for you since that day. Oh, Grandma! I'm so sorry. All this time you were here, so close by. I regret nothing, Gunna. True, my life was a short one, but I have felt more things within a few years than I did spending eternity in the forest. I am only sad to leave this world behind, not having been able to hold you, not having seen you grow up and be happy, not being able to help you in your adventures. Oh, Grandma, but you do help me. Every time I use my power to aid Cat, you're with me. Thank you. Thank you, my sweet Gunna. Thank you, granddaughter. Live each day like it's your last, and treasure every moment, because time will pass you by. I leave this to you as a farewell gift. Grandma! Farewell.
Sylph's tear. Death always makes you cry. That is sad, actually. What is the haunted forest like in modern day? Oh, the tree is blinking. Nice. Yep, and there is that guy making his dungeon. You! Yet again! Leave me in peace. I said I don't need any friends. I'm busy building my new lair anyway. Chock full of traps to deter intruders like you. Very good at it too, because your part of the game was the worst part of the game, Jedi. Good job. Once it's finished, you'll never get out alive. You weren't far off.
Jedi, you know, you really should learn to make friends.
Stop meddling in my affairs. This is my forest, and if I feel like being alone, that's my choice.
Well, we know he'll change his mind one way or another.
Yeah, we don't need to change the future here. He will change the future himself. Hey, if you give me 50G, I'll tell you where to find a treasure around here. What do you say? Nice. Alright, listen up. Find a treasure, you gotta be push something. What something? Heck if I know. Well, now we know this. Okay, you can only enter it from the front. Darn. Which, I mean, that's reasonable, actually. This is no longer a dungeon area. Is there anything else over here? No. Hi-ho, airship! Away! Now, technically, we don't need to go back to this time period. But I wanna. Hey, what's up here? Nakomi Manor. What is this? Long, long ago, Lord Nakomi hid a treasure within this forest. No one has figured out how to reach it. A, B. A, B. Oh! No? Does anyone remember the Konami code? A, B, A, B, A, B. Start select. No, that doesn't work. I'm just going to leave. Up, up, down, down. Okay, right. So if this is saying A is up and B is down, I don't really know what to do here. So let's just go up, up, down. Yep, there we go. Down. Left, right, left, right, B, A. There we go. Yeah, you were very correct, Robin. Collectible star. You found Lord Nakomi's treasure? How did you manage that? Oh, I can go through here. Okay. Ah, this is too far in the past. Well, that's fine. Okay, let's go use that Sylph here. Let's get our another key fragment. Right, it's over here. I wonder which one of these is Gunna's grandma. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's... I think I already beat you. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already defeated this fairy. Let's do it again, though. Yarr! You cannot defeat my 5-7! Wow, that was a terrible play. Right, yeah. Beating you is what got me... Wait, no, the Sylph. You just gave me the Sylph card, which isn't that good. Oh, also, Robin, you missed us talking to video game characters waiting to learn what their next quest will be from the Sylph. You have a Sylph's Tear? But be careful not to lose your way in the Sacred Grove, as many different eras merge there. I'm curious what's going to happen here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh.
Look at this happy little tree.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, gee, yeah! Tree is not friend. Tree is in fact kill you. Warp. Yeah, I guess that's on me. We have moved it out of the way. There is a horrible goo monster. Well, time to go to the future. Still blocked off. So, what timeline will this take me to? Okay, this is the most future. Good to know. Oh, and in the most future, it's asleep. Oh, and this will make it fight the spooky. It will now fight the spooky for us. Or just block its spookiness. That works too. Get a little closer. Ah! Was not paying attention. Yeah, this area is a constant present. The forever now. Ah, this is a blocked off area. Excellent. Mushrooms. Tomato! Little tomato creature
Oh,
that I cannot hurt. Okay? I have a feeling I know what this is. You will grow big and strong one day. Maybe. This is also... Oh, I see. Wait for it to go! Why'd you gotta kill me like that? Come on. Ah. Could have swore there was moments of that stream of darkness being, like, covered up. But I guess not. Okay, yeah, no, that confirms it. Don't go that way. Can't go that way because... Evilness is there. And by evilness, I mean these radishes. What am I supposed to do here, then?
oh,
Since this is the Gunna dungeon, maybe I hit it with a Gunna blast? No. Bless me. Yeah, let's try that. No. Guys, does nothing. Maybe Gaius can hit the mushroom down. Yes! Gaius smash puny mushroom. Haha, I can go up here and taunt you all I want.
collectible star. Big tomato. Huh. Well, I can punch you away at least. No, I cannot. What do I do with tomato? Is this some kind of weird, messed up timing thing? Oh! Tomato big now. Okay, now I can do this. I don't know how that works, but sure. Whoop! Don't go that way! Another tomato. This treasure chest is not here. It is fake. Also not up here. How am I supposed to do this? Because it won't move. Is there something I'm mistaking over in the future here? Yes, there is. I am in fact mistaking a thing. I can just go over here. Oh darn. Uh-oh. Cannot punch the mushroom in this state. Can't go back. Uh-oh. Are we soft locked? No, because we can go up here, which doesn't work. Uh-oh. We want this to be up. Because if we go here, we'll die.
Okay, there, that works. And no, the mush... hello, QWERTY. I hope you enjoy what you can watch. We are in the Timeless Forest. We have also discovered some things. We've discovered that the entire landmass chain that we are in the game... Also, watch this. Does not squish down. But yeah, the entire landmass chain that we're on is on the back of some kind of giant kraken. We have discovered that Ghana is part Sylph. We have also discovered that Cat is from the future past, because Cat is the chosen person to continue the cycle. The cycle being the cycle, the time loop that the world is currently in, which we've also basically confirmed to be real. Uh-oh. And now we're just doing puzzles with tomatoes. Uh-oh. Yoda tree. Give me like a second. I need to blow my nose. Okay, Yoda tree. Come and disturb me, who does? Watch out, Cat. He seems pretty tough. You can count on me, Cat. I'm going to use my full strength in this battle. Wait! This is most certainly the Forest Guardian. Oh, sorry. I moved far away, so I didn't think that it would be heard. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. I can't believe I almost turned him into wood chips. We are sincerely sorry, Mr. Guardian, sir. I am not certain he can understand us. He seems in rather poor health. Let's try using the Sylph Steer. That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. Okay, let's actually give the tier. Aw, he's smiling now. From the Sadista's evil influence, healed me you have. My thanks you have, younglings. Why younglings? I don't know, QWERTY. I'm glad to see you're doing better, Forest Guardian. The Guardians we ran into before were slightly more aggressive. Reward you I must, yes. Sadly, very little do I possess. The Oracle told us that the Magi had entrusted you with a fragment of the Magi Key. Indeed, this fragment I have, and give it over to you I will. Good care you will take, Dangerous this fragment is. We'll do our utmost to remember that, venerable Yoda tree. Fragment of nature obtained. And yet sad I am. Now trapped in the sacred grove you are. Trapped? But why? Overrun the sacred grove, the Sadistas have. It did not introduce itself. She just knew that. Strangers, escape they cannot. That's awful. I can't be stuck here. The force I sense in you. No! The game had just gotten good! What are you doing? And you perhaps it can. It. The force? What force? Find it, perhaps you can. But most certainly you, it, will find.
What a curious way he has of speaking.
We have to find it, cat. Whatever that is. I'm so sorry, Qwerty. I'm not in love with the idea of being stuck here my whole life. But what force is it he was talking about? Sad it is. Ah, the Sadistas. The sad it is. Okay. I see. Whether I want to or not. Hey, a pot. Hey, what do you wake me up for? Man, I only slept about 12 years. Let me have some peace and quiet. What you doing here, huh? Who exactly are you anyway? What? You come to look for the Magi thingamajig? And now you're stuck in the grove? Geez, what a dumbo. Shouldn't have come here, you. What? You don't know how to destroy the Sadistas? Sadistas? Oh, come on, a little baby could do that. All you gotta do is ask a Trunkadile to burn them out. What? You don't know how to talk to the forest beasties? Heh, I suppose you human folk can't do much, can you? And I'm a demon. But you do have strength. Those little lazy old Trunkadiles never lift a claw, but you went and budged them. I saw ya. So here's the plan, Stan. I help you chit-chat with them Trunkadiles. And you help me burn out them Sadistas. I mean, you did help out the geezer, so I guess I can do the same for you. How about it? Meow. I ain't the patient sort, you know. You gotta accept my offer. Oh! I deserved that. I can't believe we got turbo killed. That is pretty. That was kind of funny, yeah. Yeah, the instant death field is bad as a mechanic, but they introduce it very early on in this area, so it kind of makes sense-ish. Oh, hey, I forgot to introduce myself. It was Nawi, because it's Navi, obviously. Its name is Shut Up Now. And don't you go complaining about my love for small talk. Wait, why? What do you mean you've joined the team as an ally we could use? Okay, this is temporary. You don't have a mana bar. Okay, neat. Yeah, it is referenced. Sadista has been destroyed. The tomato as well. Okay, they still kill me. Rude. I guess so. What a weird everything this is. We shouldn't go this way. This leads to the future. And there might be Sadistas to burn over here. Wait, right, yeah, no. Cannot fly over the water. Okay. Man, shut up. You are bad as a fairy. Hey, listen. I'm in another time, yeah? Come and join me if you want my help. Yeah, of course they can't run in water. Oh, dang, Knight. Well, I'm glad you could make it, and we have learned a lot in the time you've been gone. It's a fairy. Shut Up is a fairy, so not naked. It's magic. It's different. Oh, this treasure chest is in the most future. Okay. Right. This is the Yoda tree. It talks like Yoda. It has told us to find the Force. And it. Okay, how are we supposed to get out? Oh, there's another Totoro. Okay, we can hit from up there. That doesn't do anything. Can you freeze these radishes? No. There's no way out of here. We don't have any fire. Oh, with the fairy. Okay, I did not notice that she could go over these barriers. That's my bad. Thank you, love. But yeah, we've learned a couple things about the characters in this game. Gunna is a quarter sylph. because her grandma is a sylph. We've learned that it is very much a stable time loop, and Professor Giro was sent back in time to be like the candidate for keeping the loop going. We've also learned that the continent that everybody lives on and the surrounding area is like straight up like on the back of a giant octopus that generates energy, and that energy is probably what the smug is. This is the wrong time. Did not even notice that. Burn them to death. Tomato is still alive. Tomato is now small. The panel determines what time you end up in. Okay, that didn't work. And it's not big enough to stop the burning. So... I mean, I can't. It's too small. It is currently too small. Like, I'm pretty sure. Dang it. Stupid tomato. Yeah, it's too small. I mean, freezing future tomato wouldn't do anything. What is supposed to happen here?
Oh.
I could try and burn the tomato. Yeah, that probably is the case. Yeah, this is it. I thought the tomato had been burned. There we go. No more tomato. There's another Sadista. Move that guy out of the way. Move you out of the way. Feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. And no, I think what the reason why the past tomato was big is because we are in this time the tomato is still small but moving, and we did not notice when it went from this time period to the present time period, because this is the past and that's the present. I pointed as if that meant anything. In this time period, the tomato is big and jumping around, and that's what we missed. Cannot go past the Sadista. Okay. Oh. Cannot go past the turnips either. I mean, that's fine. Torched. Oh, this gets us out. Hell yes. We're free. We can leave. But there are still some Sadistas around, I think. And I should probably kill all of them. Yeah, there was at least one. Oh, this isn't an exit. I know what this is. this is how we progress with the killing of the final Sadista. We did it, Cat! We're almost out of the Sacred Grove! All we need to do now is return to our own time. Oh! Just touching that guy will kill you. Okay. Be careful then, I guess. Oh, it's not close enough. How do I get over here? Oh, I know. Why are you so fast? Be slower, please. Ah, died. She can't freeze it anyway. Why did you not... It doesn't continue to move. Rude.
Oh.
Okay, what timeline can I get up here, other than the future? Okay, we can do that in any timeline. How fast are you in this timeline, good sir? Please be slow. It's stupid that you have to do this. that this is the timeline we want to be in. Okay, that does count as enough root. Okay. This should be the last of them. Theoretically. What if I just leave now? What if I just go home? Sorry, bub, I can't be leaving this forest. Fairy folk like me couldn't live in the outside. It's a matter of quantum physics, because I can't be in every time in multiple spaces at once, or some junk. Hey, not bad. You did better than expected. There's still some Zadisas in the forest. I'm guessing you guys have other stuff to do. Come back and see me if you like. Bye-bye now. One Zadista left. Fine. I will kill. Wrong time period. I'm a good hero, dang it. I will save the day. If I must. Where do I go from here? Not in the future, that's for sure. Oh! Where do I get a tree from, though? To get up here. Yeah, Gaius hasn't been doing much in the plot lately. Garg, darg, darg. Banui did not die. Banui is still with us. Ah, I see where. Yep, I know how to do this. Banui is definitely still alive. Need to be in the future. Banui is right here. Can't be in the future, because we'll get stuck on this side. Yes, we need to go back to the future. We need to kill that the Sadista. Why is there still fire here? Why is there still fire there? Oh, because you're still here. To reset you somehow. Can we just, like, scoot up here now? Go home! Go home, tree! And yeah, all the creatures go to sleep in the future. The mushrooms can't even be smushed. This fairy better be appreciative. I can't hit it from here. I see what I did wrong here. Now we have to go back in time to the past. Now go up here because that Trunkadile is out of the way. Now we can do this. Go back to modern era. Future. This is the future. This is fine. Because now we can go back to the present and destroy the last Sadista. Woohoo! You blew up all them Sadistas. Pretty strong for a human, ain't ya? Hurry, let's go and see the Yoda tree. What do you mean we have to go back and see the Yoda tree? To get our reward. What do you mean I have to go back to the Yoda tree? Thank you! Thank you for the donation, Yoda tree! For the... Oh, I have to freeze that one in place. Thank you for the donation, Yoda tree. I really appreciate that. Oh! Freed the forest from the sadistas you have. Reward you I must then. Yoda tree card! Wow! The whole forest thanks you for your aid. For your aid, thanks you the whole forest does. Well...
Ow!
Ow. There's a message with the donation, too. I'll have to give that a look-see. Oops, I didn't realize that was still up. Oop. The Yoda tree gave me his playing card. I checked the donation and there was no message other than the thing that Yoda Tree said in the message there. So, unless I'm misunderstanding things, there is nothing else for me to see. And it is time to leave this awful, awful forest. Oh, it appeared on stream in the tiny font. Okay. It was read out by the robot that I have voicing things that are like donations and stuff. So everyone did hear it. So thank you. Thank you, donation tree. But I mean you didn't hear the robot voice. I'm gonna play it again. Ah! Okay, hold on a second.
Yoda Tree donated $3. Thanks a bunch. Sorry for my funny puzzles, I am, but solve them, you did. A reward, you must have. Ehihimum.
For some reason, that voice only comes through my desktop audio. So I don't know where else you would be hearing it from. I'll have to do some testing, because that's... I suppose no one does donations or follows or anything, so we wouldn't have been hearing the voice. Do you hear the voice with the other things? Okay, yeah, no, you wouldn't be hearing that either. Huh. I will have to fix that somehow. Yeah, I'll fix it after stream. Sorry about that, everyone. I did not know that wasn't working, and no one told me. Until just now. But now I know, so everything's fine, and I will fix it later. Yeah, it's no problem. It is no problem at all. I did mention that I put a voice to it, but I guess no. I could have swore I mentioned that I was putting a voice to it, and I guess no one knew that. I should have told people better. Oh well. Sorry, bub. Can't leave the forest. Goodbye, shut up. Forever. Now tell people better. Tell. Thank you for raiding the Sacred Grove. Your adventures make me want to see the world, but I'm still hesitant. You found the magic key fragment, Cat. Your choice draws nearer still. Well, we have finished with that. I think it's time we went over to Demonia. Yeah, don't toll the dead. It's fine. I will toll no one. That is my flying machine that I have. Impressive. You have the fragment of nature. Sometimes I'd like to remove myself from time like the sylphs did, but I know it would only be an eternal prison. And what I need is the ultimate freedom. Come and see me if you need more information on the fragments of the magic key. It is a motorcycle with a spinning gear on the end. Yes, we need to be in the past. Because there are some flags that need to be set. Disembarking. What is the meaning of this? You sound surprised, Colonel. Surprised? Coming from you, Magus, it's no surprise. But you? How could you? Honestly, Colonel, come now. Try not to frighten my lieutenants. I'll soon have need of them. Your lieutenants? They belong to the Empire. Times change, Colonel. You see, I long served your great Emperor. But no more. Now I shall have my turn on the throne. I've decided to establish my own empire here. You're a madman. All you have are a few dozen soldiers. In just a few months, the real Emperor will be here with his army. You won't stand a chance against him. Not worry too much for my sake. Times change quite a lot, actually, Colonel, you see. That's one of the main mechanics of this game. In the time, I will have conquered Demonia and wiped out the last of the demons, and my army will rival that of the Emperor. No, I would not do that. But how? I shan't reveal all my secrets, Colonel. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a continent to conquer. Traitor! Oh, he died. I have to stop them. And this is when we use the weapon to erase, to mess up the demons. Super Mario! We must act quickly.
Demonia has yet to fall, and I can still aid my people. I know you. You fled the Colosseum. What did you go by? Oh, right. Super Mario, wasn't it? What are you doing out here? Ah, I see. Naturally, if you're with a demonian prince, where else would you go? Let us through. I'm sorry, but there's no use fighting them. You would need an army to reach Demonia. Even I'm powerless for the time being.
There's one possibility. We could team up with the Empire.
Never! Make a pact with Demonia? That's ludicrous.
But there's no other way. If we don't stop Magus, the fighting will only get worse. Tens of thousands will die. That's what I learned in school anyway. We have to stop the Magus before he makes it to Demonia. Joining forces is the only way to do that.
It is imperative we reach Demonia before time runs out. And if, to that end, I must ally with the Empire, for a short while at least, so be it.
Dalkin?
It's not possible. I can't... My orders! We are at war with Demonia!
Yeah, we're turning about the true nefariousness of wizards. Never trust a wizard. Maybe, but it's Magus who started this war, hoping to seize Demonia and keep it for himself. And knowing that, you still want to follow orders? You ought to know to bend the rules when it's for the good of the Empire.
I can't go against orders.
Well, Cat, it seems it won't be easy to persuade Dalkin. In my time period, he's known for having led the army that fought Magus. Battle turned into a real bloodbath, and thousands died on both sides. That's why he's been dubbed Dalkin the Red. After his victory, if you can call it that, he left the military. He's likely still alive in my time. Makes me wonder where he would be now. We do know this. We stole his medal from him, and we learned from him that he has dreams about doing what we said, if only we had a medal from the Emperor saying that this was okay.
We must convince him to allow us passage. I must come to my people's aid.
Why won't he accept our help? It's the best option there is.
I cannot become your ally. I have my orders.
Well, you have your orders. I have my Imperial Medal.
What? You carry an Imperial Medal? A sacred emblem of the Emperor's trust. Some kind of fire emblem. Which means the Emperor wishes for me to join forces with you? Well then, I have no choice. One must follow orders. Any help I can provide you is yours, should you need it.
Dalkin! With Dalkin's help, you'll be able to recruit and command an army, prevent the Magus from reaching Demonia.
Watch out! It's a patrol from Magus's army. We have to strike quickly before they alert the rest of their forces. If your friends judge rightly, Super Mario, you're an able strategist. But I won't let you lead our future army until I know what you're fully capable of. You take command. Should be a good way to show me what you can do. Attack!
Tactical RPG mode! Finally, you get a chance to think it over. Recruit, Archer. They got a lot of power. Not a lot of health. And yes, this is a tactics videos game. What does this even accomplish? Okay, archers have an absurd range, it seems. Oh, she has her heal and a charge. Enemy turn! Okay, that's what Protect does. Anyone in the Protection aura, Dulcan takes damage for them. Do-do-do-do. I like this. This is fun. Oh, okay, counters exist. Thank you for teaching me that, Cat. Okay, she is just full-on an archer as well. God, that's such a long range. Accurate cat behavior, yes. I was trying to save the recruit to see if, like, I could recruit him when everyone dies. Yeah, this is clearly more of a tactics ogre style game, but I think it is definitely inspired by Fire Emblem plot-wise anyway. Well done, an astounding victory. Super Mario, you have what it takes to be a great commander. In fact, you seem to possess many talents. Let's move on and look for a strategic location to set up camp. Outposts. Perfect. This camp probably belonged to the patrol we bumped into. Let's set up here for now. Listen here, Super Mario. To wage war, you need troops. You can bring some over from the Empire. The more victories you secure, the more soldiers will be inclined to join up with us. Go see if you can muster troops from the command tent. Then join me to secure the area. Yeah, Cat is pretty good at what he do, which is everything. Oh, it's Advanced Wars, I see. We have 1 recruits. And it'll cost more energy to turn him into a soldier, an archer, and then from a soldier to an armor knight, or to a social knight. Well, that wasn't great. Excellent, now we have more of an advantage. Let's move forward. I wonder if this means there's permadeath. Well, no, the Medal of the Emperor means we clearly have like support in destroying the Magus before he destroys the demon country. Seems their problems have caught up with us. Uh-oh. Lord Magus, the Imperial troops have landed on our shores. Already? Impossible. They're attacking, all right. Must be that wretched Colonel Dulcan. If he thinks he can foil my plans with a few greenhorns, he is surely mistaken. Indeed, my lord. No, his orders were not to stop us. His orders were only to march on Demonia, and he could not do that because the Magus took the rest of the army and was like, I'm doing a traitor! So that seems to be the idea here. He's a fool.
Only the Colonel himself poses a risk. Once you dispose of him, his army will collapse like a house of cards.
Me?
Of course, you. Why else would I be telling you all this?
I thought you merely liked being listened to, my lord.
This is a matter of military tactics, and that is your specialty, is it not? Ergo, you shall lead this operation.
I see. But can I refuse?
To arms!
Things are really heating up. Best not go off half-cocked. Let's review everyone's particular skill sets. I can heal anyone who's wounded.
I am able to repel many foes in a single blow.
I have a freeze power that prevents enemies from countering. I will provide cover if you stay close to me. I'm a recruit! Meow. And Cat?
As per usual, he will hack and slash.
You have to admit, that served him pretty well. Excellent. Forward march! Okay, the lieutenant is the big serious guy, so we gotta be careful there. I meant to hit protect. God dang it. Enemy turn. This works. Goodness. Gaius punch. God, goodness. Gaius, what are you doing? They weren't kidding when they said this is a bloodbath. Gaius is a little messed up. Can only heal people adjacent. Okay. A checkbox for enemy AI that says disregard own safety. That's perfect. Go, recruit! Bash! Is this really the best angle I can get? God dang it. Actually, wait, hold on. Ha-ha! Oh! Oh, the recruit is, like, dead! Oh, dear! Uh-oh! Okay, note to self. Recruits are very vulnerable, and they do permanent eye. Things are starting to look up. After that victory, we should be able to build a fortified encampment that will accommodate our staff. We're not going to stay in that dirty old camp much longer, are we? No, it wasn't that guy. Could use a little more breathing room.
Not to worry, Miss Gona. We shall be moving on to take command of the advancing troops.
I've been studying the geography of the Isle of Demonia. Several paths lead to the capital. The southern route is the fastest, but that's where the bulk of the rebels' mobile forces are. The route in the north is longer, but easier to traverse. That's the path the enemy use to transport their siege weapons.
It behooves us to choose carefully.
Let Cat decide. He always knows what to do, right? Alright, we'll see when we get there. Let's head out. Such as activating the Doomsday weapon to ruin time or whatever. Yeah, that did happen. That did actually happen. Bug. Oh wait, no! Permadeath, they're not permadie. They are still alive. They just had to, like, rest a bit. There is no permadeath. This is casual mode. Because we were able to upgrade a soldier. Surprise attack! Coming from above? Okay, there is a camp every screen. Okay. There's a lot of equipment lying around. Evidently, they retreated in a hurry. Doesn't surprise me. They figured out who's the boss.
But to simply leave without taking up arms...
I imagine their commanding officer fled. Once that happens, there's no way to keep the troops from abandoning their post. That's great! If our presence is enough to scare off the Empire's senior officers, we just have to plow right through. You see Command Tent over there. It's using to recruit more soldiers. Well, I already went back to do that. Which is fine. Uh-oh. Now! Charge! No, foolish demons! We're on your side! I think we know why they left so quickly. This is what scared them off. Should we take off too? I believe that's out of the question for now.
Let me speak with them. They are demons, but are not like to harm us if I can explain the situation.
Down with the invaders!
Calm yourselves. Pray, lay down your arms. 'Tis I, Gaius, son of King Arthas. I have come to liberate Demonia.
Gaius? The one who betrayed his own father by bringing in humans? The one who allies himself with the Colonel of the Empire? Death to the traitors! Well, uh-oh.
Won't be easy to persuade them, Gaius. But I do not wish to fight them. We have no choice. It's either them or us. Forgive me, dear compatriots, but I have a mission to fulfill.
Well, we have been ambushed. But we can probably do this. Dalton, you stick with the boys. Okay, demons hit a lot more than the soldiers. Oh, wait, I just realized something. We have level 2. We could charge twice. Yeah, the demons are super strong. They were molecularly researched that way. No, they're beating up Gaius. Stop it. Diamond dust. Kablam. Ah, my headphones are dying. I have Shiva. Benui has Shiva. You can do it, recruit! You cannot do it, recruit! They'll be fine. See, the recruit's fine! He's fine! Soldier is also fine! Soldier do a stab! Recruit died! Recruit fell over! This is fine. Archer, why did you get close? You have made a terrible mistake. Because now I'm going to charge again. My headphones have died. I will finish this fight and then we will probably end it for today. So, what is Super Slash? Okay! Super Slash, big! Super Punch. Okay. So, her level 1 special is Ice. His is Punch. Gunna's is Slash. Level 2 special, Super Slash, Super Punch, Diamond Dust. That feels a little silly. How are you still alive? Destroyed.
War is truly a woeful thing. Here we are, forced to clash with those we sought to protect. I'm deeply sorry, Gaius. I know how you feel.
The charge is more about area than damage, yeah. Which is useful for Benui, and not much of everyone else. Don't give up hope, Gaius. We're gonna stop Magus and save your people. At any rate, we now face 2 enemies. We have to exercise even more caution.
I hope to save more of my kind than we have killed.
And they all seem pretty useful, yeah.
Oh, this is futile otherwise.
Okay, and that is a save. The River Kauai. It is a reference to the bridge over River Kauai, yes. But it is Kauai, which is Japanese for cute. So it is a cute river. Looking at this, no matter which way we go, will be the same amount of fights. So, they said the top route was the... I forget which route they said was faster. We'll probably end up having to do, like, all of them, maybe. I don't know. Anyway... Thank you all for watching. That's it for us, folks. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. I'm sorry, but just the River Kauai. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, good night.